How do I remove event listeners in JavaScript? Breaking news for web developers. The question on many minds right now is how to remove event listeners in JavaScript. This topic has gained traction as developers seek to optimize their web applications. If you are looking to manage event-driven interactions effectively, you have come to the right place. Removing event listeners is essential for preventing memory leaks and ensuring that events do not trigger unnecessarily. You might be wondering how to do this correctly in your projects. Let's break down the methods you can use to remove event listeners effectively. First, you can use the method called removeEventListener. To remove an event listener, you need a reference to the function that was originally added. This means you cannot remove an anonymous function after it has been added. For example, if you have a function named myFunction that logs a message when an event is triggered, you can add it as an event listener. Later, you can remove it using removeEventListener. If you are using jQuery, there is a convenient method called off. This allows you to remove event listeners easily. You can add an event listener using the on method and remove it with off. This is particularly useful for developers who prefer jQuery for their projects. Sometimes, you may want to remove all event listeners from an element. However, there is no direct method to do this in plain JavaScript. Instead, you can clone the element and replace it with the clone. This new element will not have any event listeners attached, effectively removing them all at once. If you are working with Node.js, you can utilize the EventEmitter class. In this case, you can remove event listeners using the removeListener method. This is particularly helpful for server-side applications that relying on events. By following these methods, you can manage event listeners in JavaScript effectively. This ensures your web applications behave as expected and remains efficient. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, mastering this skill is important for your projects. Stay tuned for more updates on JavaScript and web development best practices.